Everyone's been hyping OpenClaw lately, and honestly, I get why. The whole idea is genuinely very cool and always on AI agent running in the background, watching stuff for you, scrapping, reminding you doing tasks while you sleep. That's a really compelling idea, and to be fair, for certain things, it is quite useful. I've used it for a few months, mostly on a VPS because running something with an OS level access 24/7 on a Mac mini just felt a little quite insane. And running it on a VPS felt more safer, more isolated, and less stressful. But here's the honest part. Using OpenClaw long term is kind of a mess, not because the idea is bad, but because the whole experience is quite bad. It's like crazy expensive, and people would admit. It burns tokens constantly, even when you're not doing much. Then these heartbeats, scheduled jobs, context overheads. It adds up very fast. And other than that, the whole thing feels very bloated with massive setups, a lot of moving parts. And if you're not technical enough to understand that fully, you probably shouldn't be giving something that much access to your machine. And that part actually matters. Because OpenClaw isn't just a coding tool, it's an always-on AI agent with system-level access, and that's powerful but also very risky. And over time, I realized something that I didn't actually wanted an AI roommate. I always wanted a coding agent that can help me ship fast and reliably. And that's when I switched to command code. And honestly, it just felt better immediately. It's a CLI-based coding agent. Just open your project, and in your terminal, simply install it with this command. Then to invoke a command code session, simply type cmd, and there you have it. What stood out wasn't just how it works, it's that it learns how you work with their taste model, and that part is quite rare. Most coding agents can generate code. Command code actually starts picking up how you structure things, how you name stuff, what patterns you prefer, and it generates this taste.md file automatically. So whatever output command code will generate, it feels like more personal and less more of like this AI wrote stuff. Every time I use it in my coding tasks, the output generated feels like me. And this part is wild. You can even pull someone else's coding taste. So if there's a developer whose coding style you like, you can build in that style too by simply running this npx tastepull command. And that's the difference for me. If your goal is actually shipping code consistently, I'd rather use the coding agent like command code that feels like a real pair programmer, not an experiment running in the background. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.